Hi students, welcome to the another session of our 6th class science part 3. Today we are going to talk about in under the water in our life. We were discussing about the part 3. So we were talking about the activity, how the safe drinking scheme is going to work, how the filtration will take place, and the aeration and chlorination, how the water is being taken into the overhead tanks and then it is supplied to the taps. That is what we were discussing in the last session. Now, as activity 5, how the well was done. Okay, so this is in olden days the main source of water in the 10-15 years ago, the main source of water in the villages, okay, small villages will depend on the wells to get the water for their day-to-day activities. So tapping of groundwater by digging a well or a bore well is a tough job. Okay, digging a well to get the water from the ground, it's not a so easy task. Okay, many people put a lot of hard work in this process. For to digging a well, many people will put a lot of effort in search of the water and for digging a well. Okay, so we need to appreciate this and preserve the water. So as they are keeping so much effort and as they are working hard to dig a well, so we have to be so much careful and we have to appreciate their effort and we should be so much careful for preserving the water. We have to give a value for that their effort and we should not waste the water. Okay, now one do you know block is been there. So digging a well is a tough job. So as they are doing the tough job and doing the so much hard work, we have to show the gratitude towards them and utilize how much amount of water is required. We should not waste the water. Okay, so do you know block is been given. See, even though the river Krishna flows through the Nalgonda district, it suffers from severe water scarcity. Scarcity is nothing but less amount of water is available. That is scarcity. Okay, shortage. Most people in the Prakasam district of AP state faces a water crisis. Water crisis. Okay, shortage of water. This is because the groundwater is polluted with and drinking it causes fluorosis, some type of disease they are going to get. So you might heard this is the do you know block. So even though the river Krishna is flowing through the Nalgonda district of our Telangana and in Prakasam district, they are facing lot of water scarcity. Okay, because it is polluted, the groundwater is polluted. See, you have read about the different type of water sources in our surroundings. Already we were talking about different water sources, it is ponds, wells, taps, bore wells, rivers, lakes, so many water sources we were. So the water level in them depending on the rainfall. Suppose if you take the well or nearby a small pond or a small village river or a pond, village pond or a lake, if you take village lake, that the level of the water in that pond, lake or the well depends on the rainfall. Okay, suppose generally we observe that water level in the well or other sources goes up in a rainy season. Okay, in the wells or in all water bodies in the rainy season we notice that the water level is high, it will raises up, but whereas in our summer season and goes down during the summer season, but in the summer season we'll see it will goes down and some lakes or ponds even we see that they dried up. Okay, what happens if there is less rainfall or too much rainfall? If there is less rainfall, if it is less, what is going to happen? If it is more, too much, if it is too much, if it is very less, what is going to happen? If the rainfall is very less, what is going to happen? And if the rainfall is too much, what is going to happen? So if the rainfall is very less, very less, we are going to get the if the rainfall is very less, we are going to get the droughts. Okay, droughts. Droughts is nothing but water scarcity. Droughts in Telugu we call as karuvu, okay, where we won't get the rainfall is not there for 3 to 4 years. We'll get the droughts. Okay, so this is the droughts create the water scarcity, water shortage. If you observe in page number 1110, the figure number 3 gives about that. In our region, if there are no rainfall for a long period over a 4 to 5 years, it causes droughts. Okay, for 4 to 5 years, if not even single drop of rain, if there is no rainfall in 4 to 5 years, then it creates droughts. Okay, droughts is nothing but karuvu anamata, the water scarcity. During this period, it is very difficult to get food, and drinking water is scarce. Okay. So we talk about whenever during this time, even the drinking water is getting shortage, and less amount of drinking water. Food also is very much difficult. Okay, people need to travel long distance to collect the water. If there is no rainfall in a certain place, people belong to that place to travel to so many kilometers to get the water. See, so soil becomes dry, and agriculture and cultivation is also difficult. The soil becomes dry as there is no proper water source. The soil becomes dry, and the agriculture also will become difficult. Many people who depends on the farming for their livelihood migrate to the other places in search of jobs. Okay, many people, those are only the occupation is farming. If there is no water source, proper water source and availability, if there is a water scarcity, okay, the shortage of water, then they how to migrate to the other jobs. They will go to the other places in search of jobs. Okay, in our city, in our state, Mahabubnagar district is treated as a drought prone area. Drought prone area is in our state, in our Telangana, Mahabubnagar district is a drought prone area. Okay, so where they experience lot of water scarcity. Okay, now drought affect our life. Will the drought affect our life? In activity is been activity 7. Here is a Rahman's letter for you try to understand how drought affect on their living. Okay, the letter of Rahman is been given here. Sorry. The letter of Raman letters has been given, not Rahman. Raman has been given here. How it has been affected. So, Kosgi, the village name, dear Feroz. The Ramana is writing his letter. So, he is writing a letter to his friend Feroz. See, I hope you are fine there. Nowadays, we are facing severe problem, okay, due to the drought. Ramana is explaining his friend Feroz. Oh, I hope you are fine there. And nowadays we are facing lot of severe problems due to the droughts. Okay, for the last 5 years we had no rains. There are no rains in that last 5 years. All our fields had dried, and there are cracks on them, as shown in the figure number 3. Is saying that there are cracks on the fields also. Okay, we failed to grow any crop. My father invested money on bore wells with no result. Okay, my father invested to dig a bore wells, but there is no result, and he wasted his money. Not even single drop of water has come. Okay, now we get water after a great struggle from the bore well, which is 5 kilometers from our village. 5 kilometers from our village there is a bore. From that place we have to take water to our regular usage. Okay, the days have become very bad. Every day we have to go to 5 kilometers to bring the water for our needs. Okay, several people have sold their cattle and migrated to Hyderabad and Bangalore. Okay, the people who belongs to our place, they sold out their cattle and fields and all. They migrated. They went to Hyderabad and Bangalore in search of the job. My family also wanted to do so. I request you to ask your parents to search for a job for my father at your place. So as of such my villagers are doing, I too, my family also want to migrate to Hyderabad. So please, I request to inform your parent to search a job for my father. My father may have been a well-known rich farmer here, but he is willing to do any kind of job there. Okay, here in our place he is a well-known and rich farmer, but due to the droughts, they are not able to. Since 5 to 6 years, they are not, as there are no rainfall, as it is creating water scarcity. Okay, we are even though we are well-known in this village, my father, due to the droughts, we are not able to grow the agriculture. We are not able to grow any crop in our fields. So my father is willing to do any job at your place. It was the conclusion of the letter. See what the problem was faced by the Ramana, how Pharaohs can help him. See, water scarcity is a problem in some districts of our state, as mentioned earlier. Here, rainfall is less and farmers are largely depend on irrigation using the underground water to raise crops. Okay, as the rainfall is less, very less, it depends on the groundwater itself. So if several years, if there is no rainfall, that it is going to create the droughts. Okay, what happens if the farmer grow crop that requires more water in these districts? So I cannot get a good yield. Okay, if several bore wells are dug and underground water is also tapped constantly, what will be the source? So what will happen to the source of the water? Obviously, if all are digging the bore wells, obviously the amount of water will drop down. So again it creates a water scarcity. Okay, this is under activity. So not having the rains creates very less rainfall, creates the drought, that is water scarcity. Okay. Now activity 8, how much water do you waste? Activity 8. So what happens after playing? You go to a tap. One activity is being given. So when we play in the ground, what will we do? See, we go to a tap and we will wash our hands and face and all, right? By switching on the tap, turning on the tap. Now what the activity is showing that whenever after completion of your playing, one of your friends washes his legs and face and hands. When he start watching, keep a timer and see, suppose how much time he is taking to wash his hands, face and his body. Suppose it took approximately 1 minute. And after completion of that, again with the same flow, you keep a bucket. After completion of that, you keep a bucket just below that. Okay, keep a bucket below the water tap with the same flow for the same 1 minute, and give that water bucket to other friends and see how many friends can able to wash their face and hands for the bucket. See, 1 minute, only one person, 1 minute continuous usage of the flow of water, only one boy is able to wash that hands and face. If you same amount of water, same time, if you catch that water, the same flow of water, if you catch that water in a bucket, the water in the bucket can be utilized minimum with 4 to 5 members. So assume that how much water we are wasting. So keeping that in mind, we have to take care of minimizing the utilization of water and wasting the water. And so what is the oath we have to take today? If you go along the roads, if you find any tap is running out, okay, without no one, you just turn off, and if there is a requirement of using only 2 mugs of water, utilize only 2 mugs, don't waste the water unnecessarily. That is what you have to keep in mind. Now what happens if there are too much of rains? What happens if too much of rains? See, recently 1 week, 10 days back, we had heavy rains, right? Heavy rains in Hyderabad or in other places. Some in coastal regions, so many villages are drowned out under the water. They were okay. See. Usually during the rainy season, you may come across the picture of this type in the newspaper. Just recently, 1 week back also, we had about this type of paper. So this is due to heavy rains. Okay, we cannot. This is as if it is so many rains, so much rains. Okay, it creates. It's too much rains. Also, it creates floods. Okay, it creates floods. It is a natural hazard. Okay, vipattu, prakriti vipattu, natural hazard. Okay, too much of water is also problem. Okay, very less also. Too much of water create floods. Okay, very little water also create droughts. Okay, both the cases we have a problem. So what is the reason of the floods? Because it might be due to pure drainage system or blockage of drains, blockage of drains, or the proper there might be not having a proper flow of rainwater to the outside. That might be that problem. Okay, this is about the floods. And we cannot see, as we know, just recently 10-15 days back we heard in news and all, we have gone through this situation in Hyderabad and many towns and villages in the coastal region also. See, we cannot live a single day without water. It is unwise pumping of the water that leads to drought. Okay, Arvind decided that water is precious. Water is precious. Beginning Arvind was playing the holy role. Arvind decided, don't want is to even a single drop of water. Okay, we must preserve water not only for us but for our future generation also. So Arvind thought that, oh my God, realized that, oh my God, what is the situation? See, as we are as we have lot of amount of water abundantly, we don't know the value of that. But if you go to the places where there is a water scarcity, to get one pot or one bucket of water, if they want to travel 5 to 6 kilometers, and they will to bring the water for their daily uses, there they will get the actual value of the water. So keeping that in mind, as the water is very much useful to our daily life activities and as it is precious, so take a vote today to not to waste not even single drop of water. And if you come across a running tap without anyone, okay, try to switch off or turn off that tap and utilize how much amount of water is required, and reduce the wastage of water. Okay, this will help for you and as well as for the future generation also. Okay, this is a small simple summary about our lesson, water in our daily life. I hope you understood this lesson. Keep smiling, all of you. Have a nice day. Thank you. Bye bye.